MJ. This is Jeniva.
Yes, indeed.
Kate Souls is behind the camera on the microphone though. She's gonna chime in when he sees fit. So as you can see, we have some drinks, some nice, beautiful drinks in front of us. I've chilled them for about like a week now, over a week, and I've been teasing these guys with they're not allowed to touch it until I said so. Put it down. It says Punchline and Spicy Rum Cocktails. And when I tell you it bangs, it designs. I am a rum punch girl, even though rum punch don't like me, but I love it. But yeah,
this is my shit right here. Bro.
But yeah, it's brought to you by Savannah Cocktails. There's 2 current flavors: original and strawberry. It's a blend of 3 rums mixed with fresh fruit and Caribbean flavors.
This is playing games. It's like a zombie thing.
It does. It does. I've never been to the Caribbean, but this is what I think it tastes like.
Caribbean in the car.
Like just sweet.
Caribbean. She's like, I've never been there, but I imagine what it tastes like. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god, it's so exotic.
She'll probably go Montego Bay.
Yeah. And then I'll just be doing it.
I went to Montego Bay. Montego Bay? Yeah. It was delicious. But yeah, big up Savannah.
It is
big up your
trust
team.
me, guys.
I want to bust it now.
Good price is £5 for each, or 5 for 20, or it's £17 for a litre. And you can mix and match flavours. You open it. Did I say so? Yeah,
no,
so
Sam, I had to. You would take too long.
I don't want to chuck it. I don't want to chuck it to you.
This is gonna be the drink for summer.
Well, you can taste that alcohol. Watch it and play
it. Literally tastes like summer.
It's banging.
It tastes like summer. She gave me a couple. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of think I drank some without you guys.
Yeah, because I thought you got more to be fair.
Yeah, she did. She bussed me, and I had some, but I was like, oh my god. And I had to stop myself because I was like, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna be pissed at me that I didn't bring you in.
I would actually be vexed because this is calm.
Yeah, but she caters for parties, video shoots, events, whatever you need, private parties, whatever. Holler at Savannah Cocktails. I'm telling you, she makes the baddest cocktails. I know her personally, and I've worked with her, so I know that her drinks bang. Like, say.
She's gifted.
But yeah.
Still.
She's based in East London, Walthamstow. So, and she does deliveries, I think, once a month. But I need to clarify that. But yeah, she's dope. I mean, it's dope.
Baby.
This is dope. It's amazing. I'm gonna drink my own now. I froze it.
Little slushy effect.
So I feel like, you what? Whoever finishes theirs first gets the next one.
Don't say that, because I definitely would.
Yeah, but do you know why I make rum cocktails kind of icy? Because if they're just normal, like just ice or whatever, I back them too much.
Yeah. No,
so
seriously.
It forces me to stop drinking it. But yeah, it's definitely a summer drink. Did you guys peep the weather yesterday?
What do you mean did that deep? I was out there.
Was you inside the weather?
All day.
But
Hey, it was banging.
literally summer.
Do you know what the mad thing is though? It's supposed to snow next week.
Snow? It's not gonna snow.
Snow? UK is where we be.
No, it's not gonna snow. That's if it snows.
Bro, I've actually heard it from two people.
No, are they Alex that keeps Piers Morgan off? No, then don't believe it. It's speculation.
Yeah, well, the same way he gets his forecast, because does he live in the sky? Does he know who's Mother Nature?
Yeah, but he doesn't just Google it. Where does he get his? Where do you feel?
Yeah, but I mean, the same place. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So.
Alright, if it snows,
you know what I mean?
then you can have the last cocktail. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna have it. But yeah, have you guys been listening to music this week?
Yeah, I listen to every week. Ooh.
Do you listen to Justin Bieber?
No, not really.
Have you listened to Justin Bieber?
No, I heard the tune he's got with
Daniel Caesar.
Giveon.
Yeah, Giveon, Daniel Caesar.
Did I say it right? Giveon or Giveon?
I think it's Giveon.
Giveon.
Yeah.
Daniel Caesar?
Yeah, he's back. He's making
I'm not gonna lie, I might give that one a listen still.
You ain't heard it?
Do you know we weren't Daniel
That
Caesar's
one's
friend
hard
though?
still.
Why?
Because remember he
we
said the
talking
whole,
smack about that.
he didn't understand the racism, but I just feel like I forgive him after this song. It's whatever. You know,
What's
it's
he
art
for
from the artist.
racism? But fuck it, I'm gonna check it out. I'm not gonna lie. I love
He
it.
basically implied that white people are superior. We should just deal with it.
She nearly spat a drink out.
He's like, they winning. Why don't we just learn from them?
Is that what he said?
Basically. But anyway, let's not show
You know what?
So
new song, new life, new
But we ain't forgot.
So-
But we forgive.
We're gonna forgive.
Yeah. But the album's like #1 in Billboards. The thing is, everyone hypes up Justin Bieber to me, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's a great album." This, that. I get very much pop vibes, and
He's a pop guy.
he is, right. And I don't really like pop because I feel like pop
No,
deceived me
but
as
some
a
of
kid.
these
I don't
albums
like
are
it.
really R&B though.
Some of his singles, maybe.
Yeah.
Nah, if you listen to it, like, I need to find this
Is
album.
that,
and
is
I'll
that
tell you.
case all like the Justin Bieber? I never thought I'd hear that man.
No, listen. He's a pop artist, obviously, I know that. But if there's one album, I can't remember which one it is, and it's proper R&B.
Oh, fair enough. But no, I'm not gonna lie.
I
I'm not
can't lie,
really
he's
being a Justin
talented,
Bieber
though.
fan.
He's talented.
Fan.
He's
Yeah, I've heard
definitely
a couple
talented.
of. I'm not gonna like disregard it, but I've never really followed him. Like there was
I
a
wanna
big
say
hype
he's
in it, and I
R&B.
always then I heard things that he's just like a little bit of a dickhead. And then
But he's
he
changed now. He's given a
matured.
life to
Yeah,
God. He's
so now
married.
he's a good little
He
dude.
put it on some paparazzi.
Like-
They tried to take a picture of his under his wife's skirt.
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Paparazzi are tapped.
Yeah, do you know what?
They're
Yeah,
crazy.
I will switch.
Yeah.
I'll
He didn't
probably
even
catch a
switch.
case, I can't lie.
Yeah, he didn't even switch. He just looked at the car and said, "Did you try and take a picture of my wife's skirt?" And they were like, "No, we wouldn't do that, Justin. We love you. No, why would we do that? That's stupid. You can watch the video. That didn't happen." And then later on, there's actually footage of somebody like on the ground taking the picture.
You know what's mad about
Wow.
that? Yeah? This is what I'm saying.
It's mad,
Like,
isn't it?
before, yeah,
That's so mad.
Justin Bieber, it's mad his growth in it because before he went through like a crazy period where he was fighting. Just
But he was a
madness.
kid, didn't it?
I know.
Yeah,
but what
like
I'm saying,
sitting in restaurants in the mukbang
yeah,
and
he was.
shit.
Yeah, he was going. And then I remember that footage. Do you remember that footage when he tried to fight a bouncer or a security?
Oh my
not a
god,
bouncer,
and he was getting in the car.
bodyguard.
Yeah. Fuck off.
He's been on crud, yeah. Like not street crud.
Justin Bieber.
Not street
I know
crud.
this, yeah.
No, it's not
But
like.
yeah, I know what you mean. Like,
like
it's
Yeah,
teenage-
he's been on antics,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah.
He's moving a little bit
Yeah.
ragag.
So what I'm trying to say is that obviously I don't know what type of healing or growth he's had, but he's matured a lot in it.
Fair enough.
So what I'm trying to say is, this is how these people are mad. They want paparazzi to bring him back.
Yeah.
So if he had switched now, because I would have probably switched. Yeah. If he had switched now, what you will hear in the paper is Justin Bieber attack paparazzi,
That's it.
TMZ. So it's like these people. You wonder why they actually go mad.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? How can someone be putting their camera up your girl's skirt?
Yeah.
That is not.
Even her, I'm not surprised.
That's
she step
sexual
up by my
abuse.
neck,
You want
bruh.
to talk about sexual abuse? That is sexual abuse,
God.
man.
So when can we put a stop to all this paparazzi stuff? Like, when is enough going to be
Leave
enough?
people
Like,
alone, like,
can it
shit.
not be a thing anymore? Like, can't it be illegal to have paparazzi?
The people want to say free expression.
No, I feel like
When it suits them, innit?
unless somebody has commissioned you to take their photo, it should be
Yeah,
illegal.
literally, because there are photographers for that.
Do you know what I'm saying? Or unless somebody leaks a story or it's confirmed, it's facts based, there's records. It shouldn't be leaked to the public because
That's
it's
some
too much.
ideal world shit, though.
Yeah. But
Maybe,
it can
maybe,
happen though.
maybe.
Just
Yeah,
make
yeah,
it a law that you're not allowed to follow people, celebrity or not around. You're not allowed to like publish stories on people's lives or people's. Do you know? You're not
Business,
allowed to,
isn't it?
Yeah,
Literally,
you're not
none
allowed
of
to
your
do that.
business, cuz. Do
Unless
you know
the
what I
other
was
person
saying?
has
This whole
consented.
people give too many fucks, bruv. People have too many fucks to give. It's none of your business, bro. Get on with your life. If it's not giving you any extra oxygen or any extra income, it's none of your business,
I agree.
bro.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and keep it stepping.
Mind your own
That is
business.
literally it. People, why do you even care what they're going to eat? You know, if paparazzi, they're following them to restaurants, dentist, funeral, wedding, everywhere. Do we really give a
But
fuck?
is
And if
it-
really and truly, in the age of social media, more time they're going to be showing us where they are anyway. If you really following them,
Yeah,
and you're
is it
yeah. We don't
Those
need
people are
paparazzi anymore
snapping
because
themselves.
they can do it
Like,
themselves. You don't need paparazzi.
You don't need no
When
man
they-
chasing your car, making it dangerous for
Do
you.
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
making you feel fucking anxious and you can't go nowhere with your kids. You're not
When they-
thinking about things properly.
When people want you to know where they are, you will know where they
You
are.
Yeah, but is
fam.
it their fault or is it the consumers?
It's a bit
It's
of both.
their fault because the consumer would get on with other things in their life.
No,
if that
it's
shit wasn't in
both. It's
front of
both
them.
because really deep, yeah, well, back in the day, you know, when magazines were really prominent and they were banging off of like, you know, Heat, and they had like spreads of people getting out of the airport and like, you know, the shoots. People would buy them.
Yeah.
The kind of shit you'd see in dentists.
But that's what I'm saying. If there was no tabloids, if that wasn't a thing, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's still the consumer though.
Yeah, but if it wasn't there, if it wasn't there, if that wasn't a thing, if there was no tabloids, we wouldn't care. We wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, someone should go and do.
Of course, yeah.
We'd get on with other things.
In a way that if we didn't know it existed in that kind of way, but then it's like hindsight.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know the video of Sweetie and Quavo that came out, yeah? If the video didn't come out, nobody would be thinking, wonder what happened with Quavo and Quavo. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But because it came out, yeah, and it was leaked to us, now it's a conversation.
Yeah.
So I feel like if there were no
the
tabloids,
information you don't have, you won't. Yeah, obviously, yeah.
But then again, I guess I'm contradicting myself because what am I doing for a job? Not a job. Oh, God forbid. Yeah, but what am I doing here? That was good. It's not my job, oh, please, I've got a life. Yeah. But yeah, man. All right, cool. Let's get into it. So, people are gonna feel
the rub has just it's just bringing this out.
Well, hello.
I mean, look, it's still up.
You have the show. What's it?
What?
This is
Okay, so I get the new thing then.
Loosey goosey.
Because remember the bill you said.
What I'm
Oh,
going to say to all of you is, what's it about Solomon?
Anyway.
It's there, you've hit it.
Where?
Yeah.
It's a red cup, sonny.
I feel like I want to have a barbecue just so I can have rum punch like this.
I'm having a barbecue.
And we're going to get... Cool, so
let's get... What's her name? Savannah.
Savannah
us up, boo.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Right, cool. So, this week's... Do you really want some more punch?
He's fine.
Right, cool.
No, I'm not fine.
Alright, so I've got my tracks of the week. As you guys know, I'm the plug. I've got the music from international, national. I got it might be irrational,
okay,
but I do it because I. Alright, cool. So my, I didn't have to land it. Hey, listen. If I was the battle rapper, okay, we're gonna get into it. Don't worry. You guys think of bars for battle rap because we're gonna have a battle rap contest later, and I want us all to insult each other. Well. Okay. Yeah. Alright, cool.
And first off, when I'm...
Alright, cool. So let's get into my top music picks of the week. Have you guys been listening to music this week?
Yeah. That's what I do.
Yeah?
I'm a musician.
Love that. So you've just been listening to yourself?
Yeah. I've been listening to Bear Jay-Z this week still.
Yeah, you said Black.
Yeah, the Black Album. I watched a couple of documentaries, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I watched a documentary also on like one of the first female rock bands.
And who's that?
Based in Liverpool, and they were coming up at the same kind of time as the Beatles, and then obviously like shit happened.
What is it? Where do you watch these documentaries?
It's on YouTube.
Okay. I love watching stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, it was really cool.
And I like, you know, you say things like, you know, the Beatles and whatever, yeah, but I love watching like documentaries about like different types of music. Have you seen what's that film? Queen.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah,
I watched it last week actually.
Is it?
Yeah,
it's
banging.
Yeah.
It's good, man.
I went to the cinema.
That guy is a Rumi Malek. Cold actor. Fam.
Do you know what I'm saying? As in, he was Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, like
he
even
was.
they played it side to side with their performances. Even the way he carried himself, his whole persona was just Freddie. Like he studied him to a T, but that's what you call method acting.
That's crazy. Do you know?
In the motherfucking
I went to the cinema because I just wanted to go out. Yeah, I didn't want to go home after work. Yeah, so I went to the cinema by myself. I was like, ah, cool. I was like, let me watch. I didn't really know much about Queen. Obviously, I know their songs, but I left thinking, whoa.
Yeah.
And then, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's... Anyway, it was a beautiful film.
And also, I watched Soul.
You watched it finally?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Oh, wait, I think I said that.
When did you say that last week?
I did say that.
It was 1 week blended into 2 weeks.
I did, because I was... Yeah.
Did you enjoy it, though?
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Brilliant.
Yeah, no, don't worry. We'll cut this out.
Okay, cool. Do you listen to music?
Not really. I've been listening to, hearing South African House on the radio. And it's a vibe.
Yeah.
Like,
this
summer, definitely going to be a South African house vibe. Trust me, that's going to be what's popping.
Yeah.
That's going to be the trend.
Down,
it's already the trend already. But now that everything's opening up, everyone's gonna be popping to South African house.
I'm gonna learn how to dance. I'm gonna go on TikTok and learn how to dance. Hopefully these white TikTokers can show me how to move. Alright, cool. So we're gonna get into our topics of the week. Finally, because I've said it about 3 times now. Alright, so have you not seen that video, yeah? On Jeniva or something, yeah? Some girl, I think she's on Jimmy Fallon, and she's doing TikTok dances.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah.
I swear she's not even getting all of them.
I just, you know, I'm sorry.
Do you know what's wild? I saw a video today
Savage.
with a with a side-by-side comparison of the girls who originated the TikTok challenge and then her doing it on Jimmy Fallon, and everyone was just like, wow.
Nah, yeah. But yeah, we'll save our commentary for our Patreon. I'm joking, we don't have that.
Patreon, hit us up. Actually, pay us. Do you know what? Yeah, because life is too short, and I know you guys got cash.
Should we actually do a Patreon?
Yeah.
Man, that's a conversation for another day.
No, fuck that. It's for today.
No, because I'm going to start feeling like Joe
No,
Biden.
pay us.
You know how we Virgos move? I'm joking. We have like 60 people that watch this shit.
You are crazy. You're just tapped.
I don't know what is in that.
She's just tapped.
I'm joking. Alright, cool, we're going to cut that out. Cool. Let's
No, we're going to leave that in. You gon' see yourself on YouTube.
Oh man, I can't have to put this away. Look at it. It's this much and already I'm... Alright, cool. So my top pick of the week is Carl Benjamin. Carl Benjamin. I'm late on him though. Do you guys know who he is?
No. If you're late, then I'm late.
Right, he's a singer. He's a singer, songwriter, neo soul god, if you like, yeah. But I definitely rate him. He's brought out his new EP. It's called Drist, and yeah, it's called
Mist.
Yeah, I think I'm late on him because I discovered him a couple months ago on his song called Moon, and I think he's sampling Omar. Hold on, let me show you. Is this Omar in it?
Ooh.
Yeah, the vibes. Do you know what I'm saying? Is that Omar?
Yeah, there's nothing like this.
Soul. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Soul's done a Legend of Soul on Omar. I was leaning into that, yeah. I
saw Omar live by accident. I was working XOYO and I was supposed to be watching the door so no one got downstairs. And I heard... A bitch like me ran the fuck down the stairs. I said, no. Wait, I stood in the crowd. Me and all the moms were like, there's nothing like this. Bro, I got in trouble.
He is the father
fuck
of
you,
Neo Soul. Like I said in the Legends of Soul.
Father of Neo Soul?
The father of Neo Soul.
Yeah.
In the UK at least.
Yeah, definitely in the UK. Hold the king of the UK. He's cold.
Yeah.
Cold.
But that's when I fell in love with that song. So I was like, whoa, who's this? So if you love Omar, and obviously he used that sample in his song Moon, yeah, go and check out his EP. He's called. It's beautiful.
Is he UK based?
Yeah, he's from England as well. You need to figure out where he's from, but he's definitely from UK. But he's very
Get down there. Do you know what I mean?
Hopefully, if you're seeing this, come through. I have a bubble. Is that how they say it? I don't know. Alright, cool. So my international pick of the week is Marcus Shepherd. And this song called My Mind. It's a very nice song. I like it. It got sent through to me, and I was like, I'm very in touch with the music that I listen to, but it's very good. And I was like, whoa, it's a beautiful love song, if you like. It's R&B.
Lovely beard.
He's got a lovely beard, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely beard.
He's from Philadelphia.
Oh, cool.
He's from Philadelphia, and I know how you feel about Philly based on Neo Soul. So it's I just feel like if you're from Philadelphia, you should know how to make music.
Damn. It's a bold ass state.
Yeah, but he's very cold, man. He's got the song. Really like you. My mind.
Yeah, he's got 6 minutes.
Yeah, I really like you. Yes, I really like you. Yes, I really like you. Yes, I really like you. It's just, you know what? I just love it. Oh! Yeah, it's beautiful, man. I just like music that makes me feel soft.
Yeah,
you know? Oh.
Yeah, you're floating.
Somebody
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah. I'm joking, I listen to rap shit.
You hardcore motherfuckers in this building.
So my UK R&B pick of the week is B.R. Anderson with Nauseous. Yeah, she's beautiful. She dropped the visuals to it as well. It was very cool.
R&B way.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes, she's very good. She's been on the roll this year. She dropped a song last month as well, and I think it's called. She dropped a song last month as well called Easy, and it's So she's coming strong. She's saying, "Listen to me, I'm good." But yes, beautiful visuals. Yeah. So my ball really.
Sorry.
Yeah, beautiful visuals, beautiful everything. I'm gonna play a bit of the song now so you guys can enjoy it as well. Nauseous.
She feel now dizzy.
Yeah, loves it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Quiz. Oh, if you guys don't know, I've switched up this week. At random points during the show, there's just gonna be random quizzes that I throw in, and these lot are gonna have to answer it.
Testing our noggins.
Yeah, I'm trying to make you guys smart.
Don't embarrass me.
So you guys have to match the UK. You have to name the UK R&B person, and if you don't know, you're a loser. Are you ready?
I'm done.
You don't know anyone?
I know this guy, but I don't know his name.
Okay, where's my pen and paper so I can mark down your failures?
Name that artist.
Yeah.
Is that
that Kadim Trail.
Oh yeah. Wait, go. Kadim
Trail.
Is that Next Town Down?
No. Next Town Down? No.
Is it McLaury?
Yes! Oh, that's a surprise.
Yeah. Oh my god, you know I know their stylist.
Oh, is it? Stylist from McLaury. They're good though. They just
I don't know the rest.
McLaury, I know this guy who does that song. Woman.
Which one? Who? Yeah, Joel. Yeah. Alright, cool.
He does some work with Tom Missioner, I think. Take that out because I could be chatting absolute shit.
Okay, cool. Dun.
But yeah, I know that guy. And McLaury, my man, Joel Culpeppers.
Yeah. Solomon has 1 point. Jeniva, you have 1 point.
Okay.
I'll give you one. No, you recognise him, but you didn't know his name, so it don't count. I'm gonna change the person in last place. Sorry. So it just dawned on me something that I don't.
How about we do this to you?
If you want to bring games, come
I'm going to next time. I'm going to bring my own.
Do you think then?
She's trying to outsmart us.
You guys have no idea what's in store for you this episode.
Yeah,
let me tell you something.
I'm actually so done.
Wait, hold on. Have you seen it?
I didn't send it to him on purpose.
Oh, shit.
You're a snake. That's what I'm saying. So what? You've seen it, and I
haven't researched.
Yeah, because you would research it. That's why I didn't send it to
What
you.
do you mean I would research it?
Because
What, Jeniva wouldn't?
Yeah, because Jeniva's more about the sport.
So I would. You think?
You wouldn't be like, no, I can't come out
gassed. You think I'm so gassed, yeah, that I'll come on, so just so that I sound like I know everything.
Not that you know everything. You probably wouldn't get everything right on purpose. Yeah, but you'd be like, I know this.
I don't know what you think of me. You know, nah.
No, but it's good. I think that you research things so that you don't come into things like.
No, I don't care. I'll say it. I don't know any of these people in it. I just know the first one.
Okay, cool.
It's not that deep.
So you don't even know number
Are they
2.
going to beat
the
me?
girl in the middle with the blue. You know her. You like her. You enjoy her music.
The girl, no.
Really? Well done.
Do you know what?
Oh, shit.
At least I'm being Jeniva. That's what that matters to me right now. I'm winning.
Some of them are trick answers though. Like this one. Yeah. Is a newly formed duo that you might not know. It's made up of 2 people.
No, you can't do that. Newly formed duo. That's not fair.
Number 1 is Kadim Tyrell. That Soul's got right. Yeah. Number 2 is Neo. That Soul's got right.
I want to take half point because I knew, but I just said it like.
No, you didn't say it.
Also, you said it first, so it has to be who says it first. Okay. All right. Cool. Number 3, vague detail that is made up of Kadim Taylor. Yes, Kadim Taylor and The Code, UK R&B sensations. They've just formed to bring out a new duo. They dropped their song today. It's dope. Number 1, 2, 3, 4 is Amia Brave. Guys, you don't know, she was my UK R&B pick of the week. I still didn't pick her.
Wait, where was she?
Yeah, number 4. You can see her picture. Number 5, Joel Culpepper. I'll give you half a point.
Yeah, give me half a point.
You can't recognize
Jeez, come on, I sang it song.
Half a point.
I sang
no, you got Mike Larry. Yeah, okay, no, Geneva's winning.
No, she's not. Don't say
yeah?
it.
Okay, but because you got Mike Larry, I'm going to take away the half point.
Yeah, so that is 2-2.
I need to take away my emotions. I need to
This
take my
how we
emotions.
finna play.
Alright, cool. My UK pick week of the fall. What? Sorry, my UK pick of the week is Skyfall. Oh my gosh, with Ting Turn Up. Featuring Nux.
Nuts cold as well. You ski for.
It's like a UK drill, but like obviously everything Nux on ends up being soulful, whatever. The original song is quite like a soulful drill kind of beat, like kind of vibe as well. So obviously when Nux jumped on it, it's very cold, very dope. Yeah, it was also going to be Paul Stefan and Quincy OG with Big Baba. What was it? Jeniva. You know the song that you showed me?
Oh yeah. Universe.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah.
It's been stuck in my head all week, so I had to put it there. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's stuck in my head all week.
No, I've got a
Yeah,
rap
it's
thing
cool.
as well. I can't even lie. That's
rap
three
thing.
rap things.
Hey, you know that's the Paul
lit.
Stefan guy that my man was always talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah, he's because basically one of my bredrens. In fact, when I'm saying one of my bredrens, the guy that I buy a show with, humble plug again. The guy I do Damo. Those are his boys, isn't it? They're from like
Okay,
local,
what's a tiny
Yeah.
Alicia side?
But they're called that song.
already,
The flow,
so-
everything on it, the vibe, like it's
Yeah, I
lit.
like that. But then even my boy Diamond IV, Diamond 5, Diamond 4. Is IV 5 or 4? 4, isn't it? Diamond 4, sorry, man. Yeah, another UK top rap pick. Okay, sorry, I can't speak for it. Another UK rap pick of the week. My boy Diamond released a track called Pressure this week, and that's Cold Flame just rapping on it, smacking on it. Too much fire for their heads.
Jeez, too much
Yeah,
fire.
check it out, and he's cold with it anyway. He's just got that energy. Do you know what I'm saying? You want to be where he is at all
Is
times.
it UK rap? Or
Yeah,
is it like drill?
UK. Man's from Mountains as well. Like,
Is it like
he's
drill
rap.
or is it like trap? What kind of genre? What kind of rap?
It's like he's spitting like just cold, like hard energy bars, but it's like good vibes. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, send it through, man. Listen, I'm always listening to some
Cold
music,
it,
all
cold
that
it,
stuff.
cold it.
But yeah, man, do you know what I'm really starting to appreciate? I'm really starting to appreciate that flows are coming back, like flows, like actual people.
Coming with consistent
do you know what I'm
content and
saying?
something to actually say.
Content is coming back. Soul, like, I feel like soul is coming back to music. Do you know that this year is, like, I think this year, was it last year, is the most the music industry has made since 2002.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What in this year, 2021?
Probably, maybe, that's probably
2020,
2020, yeah.
But that kind of makes sense
Because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Everyone's at home streaming music, all this stuff, or whatever.
Yeah, that's crazy to think. Some like types of work was just done. No money was made for the whole year, and other types making the most they've ever made in fucking 20 years.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
But I do feel like music.
crazy world.
Is it me or do I feel like music has gotten better? Like music has gotten better over the last year.
Bro, people, you know when the struggle is going on, you can hear it in people's art.
Maybe that's what it is.
It reflects what everything's
Maybe that's
going on, innit? Like, I'm not saying everything was all hunky-dory before, but it just wasn't much, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it didn't have that much of an impact. Right now, people got something to say. Everyone's
Yeah.
feeling some kind of way.
It's true.
So you're about to fuck with it. Whether or not that's your favourite artist, you're going to hear someone new and be like, rah, they're feeling something deep. Like you saying Soul was coming back. Soul was like, you know when you can feel the emotion on the track?
Yeah.
You're
That's
like,
it.
bro, I'm
Everyone's
with them. I'm
like
right there
live
with
music.
you.
Like
Do you know what I'm
everyone's
saying?
talking real stuff now. That's what I
Real
like.
shit. Live music, I like how you know, keep track of it.
Speaking of live music, my album of the week is Vic Santoro. Well, technically, the album didn't come out this week. It came out a couple of weeks ago.
Vic Santoro.
Vic Santoro about an EP called Pain and Glory Days Part 1. But it's called like... Yeah, it's really good. That's what I'm saying. It's like live music. And like, I listen to the project because whenever I see him online, I mean, he's always talking about an issue. Like, he's always talking about something, innit? Yeah, so I thought,
Activist kind of.
do you know what I mean? Like he's always trying to teach somebody something. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna listen to his album, and that's what he's doing on the album. Like he's just, you know,
He's got a message, innit?
he's got a message.
that's
He's
cool,
promoting
man.
good values, good vibes. Like so, I definitely
Pain
agree.
and
That's what
glory,
you need.
pain, glory days.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's
Okay.
if you're a hustler, if you're ambitious, if you got what I was saying about listening to rap music over R&B music, yeah. Sometimes when you need to get your mind straight, that's the kind of project that I put on.
Okay,
Yeah,
I fuck with that still.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's heavy anyways.
Big up Vic Santoro. He just dropped another single called Come and Soar as well.
Okay.
That's how I found out about his project as well.
Okay.
That's good because you know why it is. I'm curious to listen because during the pandemic he was heavy on the gram. He was doing a lot of lives. He heavily supported the BLM movement.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he was talking to a lot of different people about issues within UK.
Yeah, you can see he's got sense,
so
man.
it would be good that now that we're slowly coming out of the pandemic, it's good to now see like a sum up of all of that.
Yeah.
And then the project. So yeah, I'm gonna listen.
Yeah,
that's me in a whip straight after this.
That's why I like people with sense that make music. Like obviously, my man has a
literally.
lot of sense. We've seen that.
Something to actually say to you, something to maybe like take a step back and be like, wow, like what he's actually talking about is real shit. And sometimes
that's it.
you don't know that you needed to hear something until you hear something like that, and you're like, raw, man's taking.
And I always say that podcast is becoming like the new kind of music in the way that it's being consumed. But like when it's because podcasts are teaching people, you know, you're learning from a podcast, you're getting something. So when music can do the same thing, that to me is a win, yeah. But yeah, and my legend of the week. Oh, actually, I have two legends of the week. My legend of the week is Gabrielle.
Oh yeah.
That's definitely a legend.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
Jeez.
Making me feel I'm on top of the world. All songs. Why did I sing that song as well? Yeah. But yeah, as you know, she was on The Masked Singer. I've never watched The Masked Singer, but I definitely want to.
That's the one that had, T-Pain one or something like that. Like he was actually, because you know when he sings with auto-tune, he's got actually a banging voice as well as auto-tune. He actually won or like people really was like.
What? Because you don't know T-Pain without auto-tune.
Yeah. And he's actually amazing
as
well. We've seen that he's actually Tiny Desk. He's Tiny Desk.
Yeah. Tiny Desk is cold. He's like the king of auto-tune though. But anyway, back to Gabrielle. Gabrielle is back again with an album called Do It Again. And it's basically a song, I think, that she covered on The Masked Singer. I've never actually watched The Masked Singer, so I don't know 100%. But songs that she covered on The Masked Singer. And it's an album based on covers. But, you know, it's just nice to hear
So
her.
she's remaking, her little feel of it.
So she's got songs like Killing Me Softly, Falling, Proud Mary, Can't Hurry Love. Yeah, she's got a lot of I'll be carry love, no, we just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. It's just a game of give and take. I love our little little song breaks. Makes me feel like I'm in Family Guy and some shit. Song break. Cool. My also legend of the week is Busy Signal.
What?
Busy Signal is a legend, right?
Yes.
Listen. That's what me. Rock it down. You just cut that bit out. That's it. Busy Signal are lit, and I love the fact that they ain't going nowhere, they ain't gone nowhere. They're back
cool.
again with the visuals for their song Bad Gyal.
Bad Gyal.
I like the way they say Godon. Godon. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. Do you know what the song? Do you know why I love this song? Yeah, because it gives me like Akon, R. Kelly, 2006 vibes. What's that song?
She's dripping and
No. What's that? Hold on, wait. What's that Akon song? No.
Okay, 2006. I don't know. You probably.
Baby, won't you slap a slow wine for me? You know that song. I'm gonna get the club. Baby, slide for me. When it was just about whining, like you know, you go to the party, yeah, and then people be trying to whine. You say no. This ain't about you. I'm a bad girl. And then you're just whining by yourself. Like this ain't about I don't know.
Bad girl.
You know, and that's the vibe. It's like wholesome whining. It's that wholesome
just
bashment.
feeling yourself, you know.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's not like I took it up, boom.
I think we've all grown past. We're all aged now. We don't do that anymore. It's long getting down in the party. You don't want to be that girl.
Trust me. mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he told
Live
me
your
that.
best life, but slow down,
Mate,
Susie.
yeah. Busy Signal. I had to big them up because I heard that song today and I was like,
Yeah,
nah,
so
I want to
that's
wine.
a good pick there. That's probably legendary as well.
Yeah, proper legendary, innit? Sorry,
Proper.
if you were having a shubs, if you was having a party and you weren't playing Busy Signal, then nobody was there.
Do you know what I mean? Throw in the bin.
Throw it in the bin. Alright, cool. So yeah, that's my favourite tracks of the week. There's a lot of other music that I have been listening to that you guys do need to go and check out though. I'm not gonna lie to you. But A2 is bringing out a project as well.
Oi, oi, oi,
Very,
oi.
very soon. And he just dropped his song Accolades. I like A2. This is A2 can like he's like wavy rap kind of thing, you know, like just
Yeah, I
he's
feel
a
like
wave,
cool
he's a
feature
vibe.
still.
Yeah,
More
he's got,
Octavian and stuff.
yeah.
He was a dude away here.
Who else is there? Neo, again, because of the picture thing, she joined up with Serpent with Feet to bring out Heartstorm.
Surfing with feet, that's crazy.
It's a very scary name, isn't it?
Yeah, fucking hell.
And
Talking of scary.
Talking of something.
yeah, it's true. That is the next
Old
thing on
Town
the list
Road,
as well.
all the way to the devil.
Guys,
It must have been a long Old
wait,
Town
before we
Road.
say, can we join hands and pray before we talk about this matter?
Yeah.
No? Should we just call upon the blood of Jesus? Call upon the blood of Jesus.
My first
Wait a minute,
question
laughing
is,
matter.
It's not a laughing matter.
whose blood is in the shoes? That's what my first
It
question
might be
is.
his. Because it's just a drop. So
I
it's
don't
just
care.
it's literally just a drop.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
A
it's
drop in
messed
how
up.
many shoes that were made?
666.
So you're telling me
pairs.
just his drops of blood and 600 shoes?
666.
Is it even worth them like 666 to get sold for £1,000 each? That's what 600.
That's quite a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. What are you talking about? But
When it comes
the
to
problem
people
is the
taking to
number.
make.
The problem is the number.
666.
Mm-hmm.
So did you guys watch the video? Let's start before we
Yeah,
get on to
yeah.
the sneaker.
I've seen it, but I ain't taken it. I didn't watch it properly.
I didn't watch it.
Well, I've
It's
seen
not my
bits.
business.
Yeah, I'm not watching it. That's exactly how I feel. I feel like listen, that's not. I ain't got nothing to do that. like you
I mean,
do what
I
you want
learned the
to.
music business.
Yeah, I love Jesus.
I learned Jesus.
Cancel culture. Yeah, Mahalia speaks out against cancel culture. She said that she's scared to create stuff, and that's why I kind of feel like with Little Nas, yeah, X, that maybe
You didn't feel that.
Do you know what, yeah?
people are gonna
Do
cancel.
you know what? Honestly, I've been thinking about this. And it's ever since that there was a footballer that
Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
But I think that's because of the racism that he got.
But no, I think, yeah, a lot of people, from what I've been seeing lately, a lot of people need to be careful. All you trolls, all you fake enemies when you're really fans, yeah, calm down, because if these artists and entertainers decide to really take big steps to get censorship and they start removing their accounts, there's not going to be none of that no more. And it's going to be shit.
Yeah.
The maddest thing is,
So
yeah,
all this
people
cancel
get it.
culture rubbish,
Yeah, literally.
I
like,
think it's getting a bit much now.
like, please point to me one perfect person out there.
Yeah,
it's getting a bit
literally.
much now.
I was literally about to say is that I don't understand what we're basing it off. Like what
If
is the
somebody-
ideal
We are
model
all
of
fucked.
good?
We
I
are
think
all fucked.
If somebody gets,
There's no one that's perfect.
if somebody calls out, if somebody tweets something calling out somebody else, if they get a certain amount of retweets, then we cancel that person. Like, is that how we're basing it? Is that the deal? Like, how do we decide who to cancel, when to cancel them, what to
Then
release?
if someone says something wild, they cancel them. Or if someone does something
They've said
wild,
something wild in their past.
Maybe.
yeah, it
Or
passed.
if they associate
anything.
with someone who's done something
And
wild.
we're all moving like,
Fuck
they're all
them,
moving
literally.
like we're judges, like, fam,
Yeah,
have you not
yeah,
made a
fuck.
mistake in your life?
Yeah, I can completely understand the whole troll aspect and hate online and that kind of thing, because that's illegal, and then there's bullying, isn't it? But then there's just like chatting shit to someone because you don't like what they've said.
Yeah.
Do not follow my page then.
Yeah,
Unlike
follow.
me.
You can choose.
Unsubscribe.
You can
choose.
Don't
Yeah.
search me. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you can
Like,
choose. You can literally choose.
don't find yourself on my page and then be mad at the content on my
Yeah.
page.
Do you know, I just think that a lot of
Do you
people,
know what I'm saying?
a lot of people out there are
That's
stressed.
wild, like.
People are going through shit, yeah. and everyone's got to find a venting.
It is the venting, and the fact that was like back in the days, you couldn't directly speak to the people you held on the pedestal.
Yeah, but you go to a barber shop, you go to a hairdresser.
No, but I mean in terms of having say a celebrity,
we've all been in the house.
You can tweet a celebrity directly, bro.
Yeah.
You can talk to people who you thought were in a whole new world directly now.
To be honest, if I was a
if you've got an opinion on someone that you would have thought of back in the day, you're not thinking they're ever going to find out what you think of them, innit?
Like you'd open a magazine and you'd read something, you'd be like, she's a shit person.
Slag.
Yeah, you close it.
Now you can be like, I read your article on fucking figgy slag. You're a fucking slag. You know what I mean? Like it's completely different. People feel the need to have their opinions heard, but really and truly, it's just like hold it in because no one gives a shit.
I think everyone needs to get a bit of trolling to understand how it feels.
No, I think everyone needs to get a life.
No. Yeah, obviously it should stop. But I'm saying that maybe these people need to realise what it is to get a bag of hate to you in the DM. Because it's not nice.
Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of people who do that shit are not happy with themselves. Maybe they get a lot
of...
the whole bully
that's what I'm telling you, it's disgusting people that feel probably shit about themselves. Because if you feel good about yourself, you're on top of
you've got time.
You don't have time to hate on people.
No, but even think about it, like, what is a world... If all the people that we watch and we enjoy are now moving paranoid, they don't know how to act, they're scared to release stuff, what type of world are we living in then?
Look, because even in the road...
Because you just said Mahalia.
Yeah, Mahalia...
Like, she's a beautiful artist.
She said that she's scared to put things out. Yeah,
her music, is amazing. Mahalia is dope. Like, why should she now feel pressured to come out? Like, what type of rubbish is that?
She doesn't know, like, if she's writing lyrics, she thinks...
No, I get it.
Do I have to remove that lyric? Are people going to be offended by it?
No,
should I say that? Should I post this picture? Should I wear this?
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I totally get what she's thinking, innit? But I'm saying, like, we have got to... Do you know how peak it is? I don't think people realise how peak it is, where we've got to a point where artists are now scared to entertain.
Yeah.
Like,
artists are scared to...
This is a creative space.
No, but it should be like that. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't really think that artists and fans should connect, because I think that a lot of fans are.
It should be like what?
I feel like it should be how it was before. Like you shouldn't be able to. You shouldn't.
No, but then we rely on the paparazzi. So going back to the first topic,
you don't. You get on with your own life.
In an ideal world, but people are.
It's not an ideal world.
People are in.
If there was no paparazzi, if celebrities made their music, made their films, and got on with the rest of their life, people too would get on with the rest of their lives. But they feel in order to maintain an audience, build an audience, do all the things, you have to engage. What's your engagement like? This, that.
Okay, yeah.
So they feel like they have to keep engaging. They have to
work.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have to be.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about what they feel they have.
Well, I'm saying just because of one negative, you shouldn't.
I'm talking to the people that are causing these problems.
Yeah,
I'm saying
because of the small
that at the end of the day,
all the positives.
I'm just saying to the people out there, it's peak if an artist has to.
No, but I'm saying artists shouldn't really be in the space where they have to know what these people are thinking. But they feel like they have to. You have to post every day to Instagram and get 1,000 comments.
No, they don't have to, fam. They're going to get a notification or a friend's going to call them and say, oh my God, they're speaking about you. They don't have to even... Like, a lot of artists don't go on Instagram. Like, a lot of them. Some do, obviously, like Meek Mill and whatever. But a lot of artists have a team for that. But obviously, if your friend calls you and says like, oh, I'm not going to lie.
You don't have to go on Instagram.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay, just think of it from you as a person, yeah? Even me. I'll use myself as an example. If 3 friends call me, I'm minding my business in my house, and they say, oh, it's a bit peak on Twitter, you know. And then, listen, there's no way I'm going to rest without peeping on Twitter. I'm going to slyly go in there, look on the hashtag page, and I'm going to see the insult. You're human. If you heard someone speaks about you, tell the truth. Yeah? You always want to know what they said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. So think about it like that. You're going to think, right, everyone's talking about me. Okay, let me just...
Yeah, but people are going to be... Then you shouldn't be a celebrity.
No, but I'm saying if people are calling you out, if they've made the barrier for, like, what you can do and what you can say...
Okay, yeah, but we're talking about 2 different things. Yeah, because me as a consumer, I'm allowed to say what the fuck I want. If I don't like your new music, I can say I don't fuck with you. If I think you're a shit person, if I think what you've done is a shit thing, I can say that. What I'm trying to say is that artists need to remove themselves from public opinion. before, if we was reading the tabloid magazine, I'd open the magazine and I'd read this, like you said. This person's just like, and my opinion.
Humans.
No, but what I'm saying is my opinion is my opinion.
And they didn't get that opinion if they continue creating.
Exactly. Everyone thought they were slag, yeah, but you didn't know, so you kept on doing your thing. That's my thing. You need to remove yourself from the court of public opinion, or else you're going to be affected by it. Because people are going to say what they want to say.
True.
People are going to do what they want to do.
You absorb, isn't it?
You can't tell me to stop saying. If I feel like, okay, Piers Morgan, for example, yeah, I personally won't watch Piers Morgan again. Somebody else will. I have chosen to criticize him, and I have chosen to remove myself from the situation. What you want to do with Piers Morgan is up to... Yeah. I've cancelled him. You haven't cancelled him. He's not cancelled. I just don't want to fuck with him. So, but if he comes on and sees, oh, Ruth don't want to fuck with me, oh my God, what does my opinion have to do with what you're doing in life?
It's not, do you know what? It's not as simple as you think.
It is simple. No, you need to take your foot away from public opinion.
I'll tell you why it's not as simple as you think. Because now the people's opinion is becoming so strong that certain people are actually losing brand deals because of how they're looked at in the public eye.
Yeah, because that's
now affecting your bag.
Yeah, but if you do dumb shit, stand by
you
it.
actually did something stupid though.
Then you're stupid.
With Ruth's point, she's saying like just for the sake of Mahalia creating a new album as a whole, innit? She's has to go on Twitter, or not has to go on Twitter, but when she probably has.
But okay,
you're describing. She's just being scared to write something because of being too PC.
But say for example, I'm the biggest homophobe in the world. Yeah, I'm not. I don't care. Yeah, but say for example, I am, and I stand it with my chest, and every day I write gay niggas they die, nigga, and that's what I believe. Yeah, that's what I feel in my heart. Yeah, then I will make that music. If you say nah, man, how could you write that? Cancel her. That means you don't agree with me. That means you shouldn't listen to my music. I don't care. I don't make music for you.
But listen to what I'm saying.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel like with cancel culture,
I was even saying like you can get off the page, you can unsubscribe.
Okay,
right. Celebrities care too much, and that's my problem now. Celebrities care so much that it's starting to impede.
Well, you're looking at but do you know what I'm describing to you is you are looking at it like as if they're robots. Fam, they're human beings.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't go.
No. Listen. You can't compare it to how it used to be because how it used to be...
Beyonce don't go on social media.
Listen, well, we don't know what she's going through. And Beyonce, people like Beyonce and Jay-Z, yeah, they're probably rich enough to get real NDAs that if you fuck with them, yeah, you got a big-ass lawsuit, yeah? So let's not even go to them ones. But anyway, what I'm saying is the way the game is now and the way the game used to be, yeah, you're saying, oh, people should go back to how it used to be. But the problem is, social media is so much in our faces, it's at the forefront, it's everything. Even the label departments will tell you, you have to engage.
Get someone else to manage your account. Lavelle London, I saw on Instagram the other day, he said, listen, if you want to get through to me, come follow my personal account. My management is going to handle, and he's still like emerging UK R&B, do you know what I'm saying? So like, if I was an artist, I wouldn't handle my social media account, I wouldn't do all of that. If I really believed in something, yeah, I would write, I would create, and I would,
All I'm saying is easier said when you're not in that position. That's what I'm saying. They're humans. They've got emotions. They're going to look at what people say about them. Unfortunately, that's the world. And the social media has gotten. The social media has gotten worse over the years. I don't remember cancel culture 5-6 years ago.
It wasn't cancel culture.
Do you see what I'm saying? So now it's peak.
That's why everyone's getting cancelled now, innit?
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because literally some people are looking
okay, so thank you for saying this. So some of these artists came into the game before they knew how social media can damage them. Do you understand that? So some people are not built for it.
Bruv, move with your chest though.
Fam, where you're human. You can move with your chest as much as you want, but people are human.
No, I can
Things are going to get
that,
to
but
you.
the fact of the matter is, if you're moving with your chest, it shouldn't. In what you're saying, you
but
should
it's easy for us to say that.
I'm saying
and you're going through shit.
I'm agreeing with what you're saying, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that in terms of like being a human and taking things on the chin, when you have your opinion on something, someone can disagree with you, and you can take on board their point, as in you can agree to disagree, or you can learn from their point and then change for it, innit?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You can take in information and use it based off like whatever happens next, or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? So she can take this in now and just say, okay, cool. I'm not going to check it as much. I'll get my team to follow or take any inquiries or emails and do that, and then I'll have a personal account. It's not for her, like she now has to go through the whole like taking a step back and then become an artist again and taking the whole I'm a human aspect out of it, because really and truly everyone knows we're humans with emotions and all that kind of thing, but it's like you're also an artist now, isn't it? So it's like, what do you want to do more? Take a step back. But
some people connect the emotion with the art,
yeah, of course, so but they're right about that.
Yeah, they can write about it, but this is what I'm saying, it's like if something...
Now she's scared to write at all.
No, but...
She needs to take a step back from the whole thing.
Nella Rose.
Personally.
I watched a video of Nella Rose the other day and she was like, she's scared to create videos. Yeah, she doesn't know what she's going to say.
Now she's not going to do at all what she was...
And I'm like, because Nella Rose has one of those, it's a lit personality. Like, sometimes you might say stupid stuff.
You know what? Everything I'm saying is,
stupid stuff, you know it's not coming from
as a creative myself, I totally get it. And it's not even that I'm out there like that and I've done a lot. But even me, I think to myself, I have a huge like issue with what to say now, what direction to go into, and I know that is listen. To be creative, you need to have no holds barred kind of thing.
Yeah,
you do, yeah. But when there's so much shit going on in the world and it's in your face, I feel like social media, because of lockdown especially, is nearly taking over reality. Yeah, because that's all we've had.
But that's what I'm saying. So, I feel like people need to educate themselves. That's what I'm saying.
This is what I'm saying. The problem is, if you've been forced to sit at home and be on lockdown for so long, for so long, and you've received so much insult, or you've looked at it for the first time. Maybe you didn't even look at it before, but now you've looked at it, and now all these things are coming. But Harley might be thinking, I don't want to talk about anything that's negative. I love my Harley is sick. I like her, innit? But she could have figured out things about herself that even she didn't notice and people have noticed, or things that she's already been insecure about that now people have pinpointed, and now she's worried to perform on stage. I'm not saying she is, but I'm just saying that I totally get it. I get it. We want the creation. We want to hear her in her best form, but she might be going through it. I don't know. Like,
but my point is, this is what I feel like. If you're a creator, you kind of need to distance yourself from social media, you know?
You have to be careful with what you take in. That's literally all it is, bro.
I feel like, because people are going to come for you, like, everyone has opinions about everyone, like...
Yeah, they're going to come for you regardless.
People to this day will sit there and argue, Beyonce can't sing, but Beyonce is one of the most Grammys than anyone in the world. Yeah, like, do you know what I'm saying?
People probably talk smack about Mother Teresa, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? People are going to talk smack regardless,
Yeah,
bro.
They do. I know some shit.
Do you know what I'm saying? People are going to find something, or someone who we look at as holy, the fact that there's no one, but like Oprah, you know, people are going to have things bad to say. Whether she knows well and goes bad.
Okay, no, I hear that, but
you have to be careful with what you're taking in.
Yeah, but I still think there needs to be. No, I still think, so like maybe I don't know, because think about people like Karen Flack. Yeah. She committed suicide because of hate.
Yeah, but you need to watch that whole documentary on her life, bro. She had anxiety for her whole life, where one thing, to me and you might be, bro, what the fuck is that? To her, it's a fucking avalanche, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's her family and friends saying things that literally in the comments they've said she would obsess over things. She would get like people talking smack on Twitter about something and read all the fucking comments, bro. That's her personal anxiety, isn't it? So you have to
attempt suicide or something.
Literally know yourself, or know what you're surrounding yourself by, or the industry you're in, or the friends that you have around you, to know whether you're strong enough for certain things. Yeah. And not to say just give up because you can't handle it, but if you can't handle it at that time, take a step back, work on yourself and come back, because we're going to be wanting your content regardless, bro.
And this is what I'm saying.
If like, Harley shouldn't have to feel like that, but because she does, make actions towards making it better. Like,
and can I just say that
Harley ain't going to get better.
Harley's one of these people that puts her soul into writing music. Like, you can hear it,
That's why it's just mad.
I don't want people to feel like they can't be themselves on music.
Can't be themselves.
They can't do their thing when it comes to like acting or creating films or creating content, even comical content on Instagram and all that stuff. Like,
do you know what? But do you know what? Yeah, as much as I want Harley to release his music, I think for all the consumers that feel like they should troll and all of this. It's good. When all the artists don't give you the entertainment, what are you going to do
Yeah,
next?
literally.
Good. But who's going to talk about them?
We'll still listen to music, but maybe we'll get on with the rest of our lives.
That's the maddest thing is people, really and truly, in terms of human nature, 5 years is not a long time, 50 years is not a long time, 100 years is not a long time. So we'll go through all this shit now to realise in 100 years that this is what you do when you want that to happen. Or this is how you move when you want that to be the lasting effect. Do you know what I'm saying? That in terms of all this advertising or that 50 minutes of fame, the people that can come out, not really put much thought into what they're doing, but make billions of it, and the people who put fuckloads of thought, hours, man time, blood, sweat and tears and get nothing from it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? What really success is and what's going to actually last.
Yeah, but
that takes time to see, bro.
It goes back to what
this is something that we've never experienced
was saying
before.
about the marketing side of it. It's like,
well, like
the bad thing is that, yes, you're right. Even the controversy that we're talking about, there's probably some rich people getting rich off all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Someone's getting exploited.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking like these people don't mind. They probably even start forums to diss the artists that they are supporting.
That's some real shit, bro.
They probably do that so that everyone could be talking.
Just
and then get the streams.
They say, good, there's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah.
But there is let me tell you something, there is. But anyway, guys, let's move on. Quiz! I sent it to your phone, check it. Cool, so I need you guys to match the sneaker to the artist.
What?
That's Skepta, Free to A.
K-Souls, don't let her beat you.
Free to A, Skepta. I want to say that's Kanye. Number 1 to D. I want to say... That's a shit picture of a shoe though. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, it's a trick one because it's not really been released yet.
Yeah.
It's all speculation.
Okay, then that's Travis Scott then. Because there's no speculation. He does that kind of clouty shit.
What, number 1?
And then this guy is him.
Which one?
Wait, this 1 and B.
1 and B?
I don't know.
No, wait.
No, 1 and 4, sorry. 1 and 4, sorry.
No, you mean B.
Number 3 to A. Did you say that already?
Yeah.
Ah!
She's got them all. I'm not gonna lie, you sleeping. But go on.
No, it's cool.
No.
No,
Did you hear her answers?
Yeah, some of them.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, but she's got the moves. I'm not gonna.
No, but it's not a competition. You give me your answers.
Number 1 to B.
1 to B.
Yeah. Number 2 to 4 D. Number 3 to A and number 4 to B.
3 to A. And number 4 to B.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got 2 points, right? 2 out of 4. Geneva got 4 out of 4 still.
Yeah, why are you making me do it again?
Because you still need points. So, you still have to answer questions to qualify for the next round.
No, I've got that.
Yeah, that's how it works.
This game is dead still.
No, it's not.
No, wait.
Geneva has won that right. So the Library of Congress adds Nas's Illmatic to the National Recording Registry.
Jeez.
The album's technique has been widely copied and proven broadly influential.
Yeah, because you went fucking in with that. Man walked with how many producers on it? Like, bro, all of the greatest in New York at that time. Yeah, literally, bro. Cold with it, fam.
No, even
that's historical.
Storytelling and
so where's my phone?
Literally. Man puts you right in the context with it. Man. You don't even have to be
Queens.
from his ends, but you're right there with it. You see what man sees.
Yeah, exactly.
Do
Yeah.
you get me? Like, it's so
He gives you a new kind of hustler ambition. I don't even know how to explain it. Like,
it's cold, man.
yeah, I do love that album.
And that shit sound expensive. Sound about Congress and who the who. That's some good shit. I'm putting what? Yeah, that's lit, bro.
Yeah.
Pick up your thing.
I think my favourite song from that album is New York State of Mind, or what's that song I was singing
That's a
earlier?
bitch
And then you that's why you get high.
Cause you never know
Where you gonna go?
Big up AZ as
real
well.
shit.
Easy, yeah.
Big up the firm.
Do you know what? I love Nas's energy. He's just so like suave and cool
smooth
and laid back, and he's just so like he's so bossy.
Sexy gangster.
Do you know what I mean? And he's one of those people that like he has been like moves, like business moves outside of music, but you don't really hear about it. Don't brag about it. Don't do none of that stuff.
Nah, he's probably been making moves since fucking 90s, bro.